Well, there could be several concerns heating up with the rising temperatures. News Channel reporter John Palmentary tells us how we can get through this hot weather pattern without serious problems.
You only need to go out for a few minutes in the heart of the day to feel the rising heat of the day we're now facing for at least the next week. In most areas except the immediate coastline, it's going to be over 10 degrees hotter than normal and often called excessive. Cal ISO watches the state's power grid and is worried if too many people are running their air conditioning or big appliances, we could have outages. And the agency may send out warnings and briefly cut some supplies to avoid bigger problems. If that happens, we will put out a News Channel alert to you. We asked some people seeking relief how they were trimming their power, like washers and dryers or the AC at home.
Try to do it in the morning or in the night, and then try not to be home if I can, to not run air conditioning at home.
But if it gets to be unbearable, yeah, I'll put the AC on. Plus I have a good ceiling fan in my attic to keep it cool.
One of the other issues we have to deal with now with this weather is wearing these masks. It can get hot and uncomfortable, and many people just can't wait until they get in their car or at home and far away from people to be able to take it off.
It's harder to breathe, especially if you're doing exercise.
Many people were wearing masks and were aware of where they must have them on and where they could breathe freely.
I take it off when I'm away from people, so it's easier. But when I get closer to where people are, I wear a mask.
Right, exactly.
Try to keep my 6-foot distance.
Yeah.
Here I haven't taken it off at all. I'm a teacher too, so I'm trying to get used to it.
I'm doing it for the other people, John. I'm more worried about them. I'm not worried about my concerns. Science says wear the mask. It's a good thing. It's not that inconvenient. Wear the mask, please.
There are many good lists and tips about how to deal with the heat available to you to remind you about the essential pointers you've no doubt heard many times, including hydrating, wearing light clothing, planning your day, and helping others who may have medical problems in the intense heat. In Santa Barbara, I'm News Channel reporter John Palmentary.
The all-important checklist, a temporary cool